Hi guys, Ollie again. Look, I'm back with my journal. All my YouTube videos that I want to do. I did 2. I checked 2 off my list. So this video is super exciting, you guys. It's my Grateful box, okay? Oh, and I'm watching some YouTube video in the background. So my Grateful box is something that I came up with to help my husband and I, because life is hard and life is busy, and sometimes we just don't see what the other person does, and sometimes, you know, we don't even talk because he comes home really late, and I get up early with the baby, so there are days we barely say 10 words to each other, and relationships get hard that way. So what I did is I took a shadow box and my vinyl cutter, and my husband's a really big Grateful Dead fan, so I made my Grateful box, and I used this Scully face, and the number 42 is important to us. So, you know, I just took my creative liberty to make something that works. And then I hung up also like a pad of paper and some pens, so that at any point everything is right close to the box, and that you know, anybody could make a happy statement anytime that they want. And so I'm going to go and read probably all of these grateful statements. Most of them are from me to my husband. And again, my husband works a lot. But that doesn't change, you know, anything. Actually, my husband says that he is grateful for his creative wife. Hi. Thank you, Heaven. And put, I am grateful for the time that I spend separate from my husband. Which, you know, sounds boring, but I've been able to hone my creative skills, you know. I am grateful for Halloween 2019. I was pregnant, and I was probably cranky a lot, but I had a really good time, and I had a lot of friends there, and I made a lot of friends there. I am grateful that my husband provides for our family. All right. I am grateful for my wife's funny looks. I mean, I make faces all the time. My hair constantly changing. It doesn't matter. My husband also says, I am grateful for a random $20 tip. He works at a fast food restaurant through the window during COVID. So he is, you know, serving our community in this dire time. And somebody gave him a $20 tip. How awesome! I am grateful for my husband who brought me a bottle of wine that I could drink out of the bottle while reading tarot cards, hanging out with my husband, and some awesome clothing choices, all while living my best life. I love my husband. Right, so that one was a big one, and I'm remembering that right now. I'm sitting in this room, Indian style, or crisscross legs, with my bottle of wine, and I'm just having a good time, and my husband's hanging out. Baby was taking a nap. Okay. I am grateful to be persuaded by the universe. Folks, flow is important. Give up your own sort of ideas on how things work. Go with the flow. Find that creativity. I know the camera angle is silly, but I'm just using my phone leaned up against something, all right? I am grateful for the opportunity of growth with my husband and family. It's been a challenging year, but we have grown a lot. I am grateful my husband cooked dinner because he loves me. He works a lot. He works in fast food. He cooks all the time anyways. But you know what? Sometimes I'm tired and he still wants to take care of me, and I am grateful. I am grateful for good days with my wife. I am grateful my husband and I found time to play Mario Kart 8. Woo! Super fun, you guys. Super fun. Sometimes just taking a break from life is all you need. I am so grateful my husband chose to stay the night, especially since he beat, you know, some bad energy he was keeping inside. I am grateful that my husband is adventurous. Woo! Because so am I. And nothing sucks more than having an adventurous spirit and then sort of being in a long-term relationship with somebody who, like, doesn't want to do anything. I am grateful friends enjoy hanging out at our home. A couple people visit a couple of times a week, and it's so nice. They come and they bring their kids, bring their dogs. You know, I think that my home is a place of creative freedom, and I'd like to, you know, share that with people who come here, and I think that people can agree that they feel creative freedom here. I am grateful for cupcakes at work. 4th of July, I brought my husband and his work crew some 4th of July cupcakes, because we got to celebrate our American independence, but also we have a responsibility. I am so grateful I don't have to live my life on a clock. This is the first time ever I haven't had a job since I was, like, born, basically, it seems like. And I get to be a stay-at-home mom, and I thought this was going to be the most boring thing in the world, and it has turned into the best thing ever. I am grateful for everyday opportunities. A friend calls me and says, hey, my friend is stranded. Will you pick her and her kids up? Because I'm not working, I was easy and able to say yes. And so I took my kid and met my friend's friend and her kids and brought them to a safe place. You know, it was arranged, whatever the deal was. My husband, I am grateful for their early morning snuggles. He works late, and when the baby gets up, you know, 10 o'clock, sometimes I'll wait until then, and I bring the baby into the bed and we all snuggle for a little bit, and it gives him some good quality time because, again, we just overlap each other. This one is private. Haha. I am grateful for life's precious moments with our family. I am grateful my husband helps with chores even if he isn't feeling well. I am grateful for supportive mom and friends. I am grateful that hardworking daddy did some dishes and had made some lunch. I am also grateful that he cleaned the sink after shaving. Come on, ladies, you know that's a deal. Come on. I am grateful for my creative brain. I am grateful my husband hears my needs and puts forth effort to fill my emotional and spiritual cup. I love my husband. I am grateful I caught up with Shannon and spent time with her and Dylan at Treasure Island Beach. Yo, Shannon, if you ever see this, what's up, cuz? I am grateful for my adventure with my husband at Adventure Island. I am grateful for my fussy little dude husband. You know, our son, he's almost a year. Of course he's fussy sometimes, but he's so precious. My husband's also grateful for my booty, because, you know, bootylicious, I guess. I am grateful that I have a strong bond with the women in my family and among my friends. My family, right? I am grateful my husband trusts me, as I trust him. I am grateful for sushi. One day he went and got me random sushi. I am grateful for my friend's support. I can't tell you, you guys, when you're feeling the most depressed and you don't know who you are and you can't see anything other than struggle, your friends will lift you up and they will remind you who you are and all the things that you have done so that you can make a better impact in your own life. Your friends will show you your actual self-worth. And if they don't, then they're not your freaking friends. I am grateful that my friend's son loves me very, very much. I am grateful that my husband brought joy into my life. He really did. It was hard, but he did. I am grateful to clean up our credit so we may leverage property in Illinois. You guys, we're moving to Illinois in like 2 weeks. Woo! I sold a cutting board to Mr. Jeremy Davis. I sold a cutting board also to this person in Tennessee. I sold a cutting board to Miss Lisa. I sold a cutting board to Miss Bree. And all of those cutting boards I am so grateful for because they help provide for our family. So thank you very much. Miss Cat, Miss Cousin Tammy, Sister Tammy. She's my new in-law, and she's like, well, so my father-in-law had 2 families, and so the first family, you know, is as old as my actual parents. And then my father-in-law settled down a second time, and of course my husband was from that family. And so we sort of have an interesting set of siblings. Again, another cutting board. Another cutting board. Another cutting board. Another cutting board. This was an idea I had. Flowers, kindness. I would make keychains and I would send them to people for free with donation only. Which I was super happy for the opportunity. Sorry, I slurred my words there. But the problem is, as much as these keychains are great and they help to provide, you know, a little bit of kindness, that was the idea, spreading kindness. I am grateful because this helped me do the cutting board thing, but I can't offer the keychains for free because shipping and materials. It's not a free service, and we're a one-income family, so I do what I can, and I always want to give back to whom I can to help in a way that is helpful to the receiver also, but I can't do it at detriment to myself. My husband is grateful for big wife hugs and little dude hugs. My husband's also grateful that he can touch his toes. For the longest time he couldn't, so we did yoga for, you know, about a month, different stretches, and it put him in a position, and it relaxed the muscles and ligaments where he was actually able to touch his toes for like the first time ever at 34. All right. I am grateful that Kindness Flowers is having a positive impact. Again, guys, I am so grateful for it. I am so grateful for it. I just can't offer that free anymore. I am grateful for daddy dances. Woo! We're all just a bunch of silly people here. We like to have a good time. I am grateful that my husband got the Switch from the RV. Sometimes it's the little things. We took an RV camping trip. You took the Nintendo Switch in there. And, you know, probably I didn't get a lot of sleep. And I asked him to go to the RV and get these things for me. And he did it without, like, zero hesitation. Without any hesitation. My husband says, I am grateful for the chance to get things right. This is so important. Life is not permanent. Every moment, everything change. Some quote somewhere, you can't stand in the same river twice because the water is always flowing. Okay, guys? I don't know if that's a meme quote or like a philosopher quote or like whatever. I've heard it from a couple of different sources. I do not know the true origination of it. Husband also says, I am grateful. Oh, same one. I am grateful for the chance to get things right. Forgiveness is so powerful, you guys. And love. And working through your issues to get things right. That is so powerful. I am greatness for for an abundance of opportunity. And my husband trusts my guidance. I've done a lot of things in my life. I see things differently than other people. I find the opportunity where others might not see it, and my husband listens. And it's awesome because we're going to Illinois. Woo! I am grateful my husband fixed the pipes under the sink. He also spray painted them green and put Mario figures on them because I love Super Mario everything. So I have green pipes under the kitchen sink for my Mario obsession. Isn't he wonderful? My husband got pulled over. I don't know why. Oh, he got pulled over in my car. Interesting. Anyways, the officer just gave him a warning. And because everything is so particularly organized with our finances right now, that was such a great blessing because we can't. It would be harder to manage if we had surprise expenses. For Valentine's Day for my husband 2 years ago, I made this. You make me jolly, yay! But I just put it in there to remind him how much I love him. Because sometimes guys need a little extra encouragement. I am grateful to be a mother. Dude, how awesome. I never thought I'd be a mom. I never thought I could enjoy it. And I'm so excited to have this opportunity. I got my husband this big, like, wooden rooster one time. He's grateful for it. It was a good thing. I am grateful my husband loves my physical affection and almost as much as I love to give it. Because let's face it, I might be a little clingy, but that's okay. I'm grateful I found a printer cord, which is really important. Husband is grateful for wife and child. And lastly, we have in here, I am grateful for a supportive family. So this is the essence of my grateful box, and it helps. So what I would recommend is just having the places to do it and encourage each person to do one entry a day. And if the second person chooses not to do an entry, that's okay. Still read it. If you're going to wait like a month to collect entries and then read it because things are hard, and the other person goes, man, I don't want to read these right now. I haven't done anything. Well, unfortunately, life doesn't stop. So I would encourage you to read them anyways, because what happens is when you write the encouraging statements to, you know, the other people in your family, they realize that you're softer than they think you are, that you are more gentle, that you are more kind, that you are more compassionate, and that you see things in a way that's not always driven by rules and structure. So with this very long video, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I encourage you to make your own grateful thing, whether it's a jar or a box or something. Just with everything you need, a pad of sticky notes and a pen close by so people can just drop it in there. Make it easy. If it's a task, no one's going to do it. It'll be harder to do. Let me put it that way. So make it easy. I love you all. Have a great day, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to share my voice on YouTube, which is a worldwide platform. Thank you.